What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Wager Zone Podcast, and we are back for another MMA breakdown. This is going to be LFA 225 in Brasília, Brazil. Guys, a lot of these prospects are very good prospects that we should keep our eye on. I love the Brazil cards because there's a lot of great guys we should honestly keep our eyes on to make it to that next level, to the UFC. I see a couple guys that I actually like that are probably going to be in the UFC one day on this card alone. So if you guys are here for the first time, before I get into this breakdown, make sure you guys click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn the notifications on, do not miss out on any of the content I have coming out. I'm going to run through this video because the card is on this afternoon, coming on. It'll be going on through tonight. I was supposed to post this video last night, but I was not feeling well. So now I'm getting the video kind of late for you guys. So hopefully we cash out. Hopefully you guys see this video before. And also, if you guys want access to my most confident pick of the whole entire day for this LFA card or all sports, same with UFC lock of the day plays, soccer lock of the day plays, for every single sport, go become a member at the Buy Me Coffee page. That link will be in the description of this video. Once you become a member, you get access to all my most confident picks for every single event. So, all right, guys, let's get right into the first bet of the day. First bet of the day is going to be Pedro Souza taking on Lucas Barreto. I should say the first fight of the day. Sorry, guys, I am not feeling well. So, first fight of the day, Pedro Souza taking on Lucas Barreto. There was a fight before this with De Souza versus Souza. I can't remember, De Santos versus Souza, but the odds are frozen on that one, so I'm not sure if the fight's not on or not, so I'll just skip right past that one. But the first fight of the night, Pedro Souza taking on Lucas Barreto. This one, guys, I'm taking Pedro Souza. He's a giant favorite, over a minus 1,800 favorite. He should win this fight. Squash match. He's going to win this fight probably within the first round and knock this guy out. So with the first fight, Pedro Souza. Next fight, guys, Italo Cruz taking on Vinicius Silva. This one is another match where I believe it's going to be very easy. I think Cruz is going to knock this guy out in the first round. He's a minus 600 favorite. He honestly should be up in that minus 800, minus 1,000 range as well, and probably be in a squash match. But I just believe the bookies believe he's too young to actually give him that price tag. But even though how young he is, I do believe he wins this fight pretty easily. Better competition he has fought, better skills overall, and I expect him to get the first round knockout. So give me Italo Cruz. Next fight, guys, Breno Santos taking on Lucas Andrade. This one, guys, I'm taking Breno Santos. He's another guy that's up there at a minus 400, minus 500 favorite. I think he's overall the better skills fighter. He is younger. He's a lot faster, more explosive. I think Andrade is a decent fighter, but one thing about Santos, he's very explosive, and he has a speed advantage, and he has good takedown defense, and he could possibly get a takedown to himself. I do believe he gets this fight done by knockout, but he honestly can grapple as well. He could use that and go towards his advantage as well. But this one, I'm taking Breno Santos. Give me him. I think he does it by knockout in that first and second round. And that's right, guys. Lucas Cruz taking on Leonardo Cerboni. This one, guys, I'm going to be taking the underdog. I'm going to be taking Lucas Cruz. I know he hasn't fought the best competition, and he is fighting a guy that levels up, a guy that's fought actually levels up a competition than him. But I just believe Lucas Cruz is very explosive. You go watch his fights, he gets those knockouts really fast, very explosive, very fast. Leonardo Cerboni is a favorite. I do understand the reason why he's a favorite, because he's fought the hard competition. He has a good record. But just Lucas Cruz, yes, he has beat his last 5 opponents that all of them were people making their debuts or losing records. But if you go watch those fights, he's very explosive, knockout power, and I expect him to honestly win this fight by knockout or even go to a decision, but just win this fight purely on the hard shots and the damage. So for this one, give me Lucas Cruz as an underdog. Next fight, guys, Frank Silva taking on Joao Menendez. This one, I'm going to be taking Frank Silva. Joao has not fought the best competition. Every time he takes a big step up, he ends up losing. I think Frank Silva walks through him pretty easily, and I think he gets that first round knockout. So for this one, give me Frank Silva. All right, guys, and that's another squash match. Bianca Basilio taking on Jessica Oliveira. This one, guys, Bianca Basilio is a pick. She's a minus 2,000 favorite. She's going to win this fight by submission. I think this is tailor-made for her. LFA wants her to get this win. She's going to get this fight to the floor, end up using her grappling, and probably win by a first-round sub. So for this one, like I said, squash match, over minus 2,000 favorite. Give me Bianca Basilio. All right, guys, next fight, Vladimir Calvo taking on Gustavo Guilherme. This one, guys, I'm going to be taking Calvo, but this is a close fight. This fight's going to come down to if Calvo can get that takedown. If Gustavo can stop those takedowns, he obviously has shown he has a better striking, and he has knockout power. He's knocked his last opponent out in 14 seconds, where I actually thought he would lose that fight. He won that fight by knockout in 14 seconds. It was a crazy knockout. But this one, guys, I'm actually going to be fading him again. I'm taking Calvo. I think Calvo's going to be able to get those takedowns, and once Calvo takes him down, I don't think Gustavo's going to be able to get back up, and I think that's from that point, that's where Vladimir's going to take over, land some hard ground and pound, probably end up knocking him out via ground and pound, possibly a submission, but I think this fight's going to be done by ground and pound. So for this one, give me Vladimir Calvo. Get that takedown and win this fight via ground and pound and get that TKO finish. Next fight, guys, Gabriel Vinicius taking on Joel Salviano. This one, guys, I'm taking Gabriel Vinicius. He's another guy that's a minus 600 favorite. He's going to come in here, get the takedown, using his dominant strength and get into those great positions. And he's all he's going to have to do is stop the submission attempts from the bottom from Salviano, which I do believe he's good enough to do. And I believe when Salviano's throwing up those submission attempts, a lot of ground and pound is going to be there, a lot of openings. And that's how I see this fight ending. I see a lot of heavy ground and pound from Gabriel Vinicius. End up winning this fight by TKO. So give me Gabriel Vinicius for this one. Next fight, guys, Ricardo Brito taking on, I want to pronounce his name right, hopefully, Aristides Vinicius. This one, guys, I'm taking Brito. I think Brito's going to win this fight by knockout pretty easily. I think he's going to try to get back to that contender series. I think this matchup is honestly tailor-made for him. Aristides does not have the best striking. He's probably one of the worst strikers in LFA. I'm not going to lie to you guys. He is okay, like a mediocre grappler, but I just think Ricardo Brito's better everywhere. Brito should come in here and dominate this one overall. So for this one, give me a Ricardo Brito. All right, guys, next fight, Leon Suarez taking on Miguel Porto. This one, guys, this is such a close fight. I did not know which way to go. And I'm actually leaning towards Miguel Porto, mainly because I believe he's going to be able to stop the takedowns, keep this fight standing up, and end up winning this fight on the feet. From what I've seen is a lot of money has came in on Porto. So a lot of people are kind of leaning towards Porto as well. One thing about Suarez, he has good grappling. He should honestly win this fight. But the one thing about Suarez, he doesn't show up in these big matchups. When the matchups that he needs to win, that he takes up a high step of competition, he ends up losing. He does have the skills to win this fight. This is a very close fight. But I'm leaning Miguel Porto. He's a slight underdog. He was plus money. Now it's almost a damn near pick him. But he's still a slight underdog. But Miguel Porto's going to be the pick. I think he gets this fight done probably in a close decision. It could be fight of the night. It could go back and forth the whole time. Maybe a split. But Miguel Porto's being the official pick. Next fight, guys, Marcio Cabral taking on Julio Spadacini. This one, guys, is going to come down to either the striking or the grappling. Who's going to end up getting to where they want to be at? Julio Spadacini is going to try to get this fight to the floor. He has a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. He just got his black belt in his last fight, but the one thing that's kind of weird about that is he hasn't got a submission in a fight in 4 years. So, honestly, I'm going to be leaning Marcio Cabral. He trains with the Bonfim brothers. One thing we know about the Bonfim brothers, they have good grappling, so I believe he has been put in position before that he knows he can get out of. And he has overall a better striking. If he stops these takedowns, he's going to land some hard shots, and I believe he can end up getting the knockout. He's an overall better striker, but Julio Spadacini is probably the better grappler. But like I said, with training with the Bonfim brothers and training with that high grappling camp, I do expect Marcio Cabral to be ready for this fight. So for this one, give me Marcio Cabral. I think he does it by TKO, probably I want to say a second or third round finish. Next fight, guys, Rafael Pereira taking on Lionel, I think it's Aboger. This one, guys, I'm taking Rafael Pereira. I'm a big fan of this dude. I just like his showmanship. I like overall how he just fights. This guy, he would put on a show while beating you up. He fight with his hands all the way down to end up throwing something you don't see coming. I think this fight could be close. This is a big step up in competition for him, but I do like Miniman. I think Miniman's going to come out here and get this fight done. I've actually talked to this guy before on Instagram, going back and forth with him, talking about fights. He's a really nice dude, so I really want to see him win also. I'm a big fan of him. So for this one, give me Rafael Pereira. I think he does it by a decision win. Next fight, guys, Daniel Araujo taking on Derek Borges. This one, guys, I'm taking Daniel Araujo. This guy's going to come in here and get the knockout again. I'm a big fan of Daniel Araujo. I think he's going to make it to the UFC, probably get that contender series call up. There's another guy I've actually chatted on Instagram for a while. I was supposed to have an interview with him on my page, but scheduling just did not work out, mainly on my part, not his part, because he was ready to do the interview, but the scheduling on my part just did not work out. He is still open to do an interview with me, so hopefully I can get him onto the Wager Zone podcast and do an interview with this guy, because I'm a big fan of him. Really great overall guy, really good knockout power, has overall great striking, his takedown defense, and his grappling is there as well. I see this young kid having a lot of skills, so I do expect him to win this fight. Derek Borges hasn't fought the best competition. This is a big step up for him, and I do believe this is kind of honestly a squash match. I think Daniel Araujo should just run through this guy and end up knocking him out. So give me a Daniel Araujo. I think he finished his fight by knockout, probably in that first round. All right, guys, now the title match for the main event of the night, Marcos Degli taking on Luis Aguiar. This one, guys, this is going to be an intern title fight. One thing I've never seen about intern title fights is Degli won the intern title. He defended the intern title. Sorry, guys, my dog's over here sneezing right next to me. But yeah, he won the intern title. He defended the intern title. Now he's defending the intern title again. He might as well just make this guy a champion at this point. Because by the time he fights the real title fight, he's going to be in the UFC already. I'm taking Marcus Degli. This is a squash match. Degli's going to run through this dude. He's going to end up knocking this guy out probably first and second round. Degli's just way better. I expect Degli to be in the UFC very soon. This guy's one of my favorite prospects to watch. So for this main event, Squash match. Give me Degli to defend his interim title once again and probably get that Contender Series or UFC call-up very soon. And alright guys, that is it for today's video. LFA 225. If you guys are here for the first time, like I said in the beginning, click that thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the page, turn those notifications on, do not miss out on any of the content. And also, if you guys want access to my Lock of the Day play, go become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee page. The link will be in the description. And don't miss out, later on I will be going live for UFC 324. I'll be going live, breaking down the whole entire card, and I'll be doing a live watch along for that tomorrow as well. And alright guys, I'm out of here. Until next time, let's stay winning.